guys, Julian here. I'm down in Armadale Station right now, just waiting for the 907 to turn up, and we'll catch that to Perth. As you can see right now, we've got the new Armadale Station build happening. They've started putting up the lift shafts and the overhead structure. The viaduct has been constructed, so it should be smooth sailing now, with a completion roughly of the end of this year 2025 or early next year 2026. We have just in front the 1925 bus that has been transferred down from Fremantle Depot. Oh, and we've got a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Desto nice on the 000 1421 bus route. A little bit late, but yeah. And so this 907 will be running to Perth Station, just terminating on Wellington Street instead of Perth Busport. Goes every 10 minutes. It's got the C indication here, which means that it will be terminating on Wellington Street. We'll be getting the 12:03 service today, and so it's all pretty much like that until 5:50 on a weekday evening, when it will start to terminate all the way down to 11:34. Terminate at Perth Busport. So I think they just do a turnaround service for the return 907 back to here, Armadale. So pretty cool. We've also got 3368, just not in service at the moment. All these buses are operated out of Southern River, just the Swan Transit contract. So we will be getting a Southern River bus rather for the 907 service. So stay tuned. The bus should be rocking up soon. Hopefully it's not a gas bus, because they do take a bit of time to get to the destination, and this route will be just over an hour long. So we'll just wait for the bus now. Okay, so it actually was 12:03, not 12:07, so we're just departing from Armadale Station now. So this is the 2024 bus doing the 907, just the Southern River Swan Transit bus. They've got quite a few gas buses doing this route. And this journey will take us through these stations, and it does do like a CPAT route, like the train route, in the sense that it will not go through like just a parallel to the line, a train line for the city section. So we will be stopping at all the stations along the Armadale line. So next station, Sherwood. So there we go, we'll turn left here, and the works that are currently happening. So as at the time of recording, the Victoria Park section of the Armadale line will be energised. I've heard that it was energised on Sunday with the recent shutdown they've had.
Thank you. Wait, I can't sit up here, it's too hot. You can, I'm going to sit down here.
reopen the Armadale line only as far as Gosnells. By the middle of this year, while they will open up the Thornlie-Cockburn Link in its entirety. And just while I'm doing the works, I'm going down here. On the other side doing not in service. So So this is Sherwood Station, and so what they've done with this train station, train line replacement 907, is they've just turned it into a high frequency route. It is running every 10 minutes at the moment, really good frequency, and they've replaced these stops with, they've kept the old information stops, but they've added the timetable and the route information, updated it just instead of the 907 rail replacement route. There we go, just got the usual normal public stop. So what they'll do is they'll probably keep this 907 in operation beyond Gosnells. They'll just run it between Gosnells and Armadale from the middle of the year once the train line is reopened. And because they can just turn the trains around at Gosnells with the new turnback siding. Over here they've started with putting the rail back in. Just south of Sherwood here they haven't got the rail in yet. And Byford Station has still got a bit of a way to go before they can put the rail down there. But they've kept the overhead structure up, the overhead masts for the power lines, and they've still got the power lines up, existing ones. So with some of the existing signal infrastructure too, they've probably replaced, I would say they've replaced the cabling, but in sections have kept the original signals and they've just replaced a few of the older ones. This is all part of the rail rejuvenation works that they're doing between Sherwood and Big Henwick. It's the next station, Chalice. There we go, Chalice Station is just gone by. No one's ordered the bus stop here, so quite bad around Welshpool Road, so hopefully with a bit of luck, being the school holidays at the moment, it's not too bad. People have just gone back to work this week, so after the New Year break. So the next station is Kelmscott. We've got the existing overhead line going over the top, just with the old boom gates that have been removed. This was the very first set of boom gates to be removed under the Labor government, so, and on the Armadale line too, so. So we will be entering Kelmscott train station. This is one of the only train stations other than, it is the only train station that will still continue to serve. So if we go in, actually use the smart rider processors on the platform, which is quite unusual. So we've got another 907 from Perth. It's going to enter here too. So there we go. The new signal is up. And yep, I've still got the old smart rider processor. So it's quite unusual. A little bit surreal to see the train line here and no trains, and the board off, and they'll replace that dot matrix board once the line is reopened. As before. Over the boom gates here. There is another replaced signal just up here, just with the Denny Avenue level crossing removal. So we will be turning right at this roundabout. We'll continue along now. The next station will be Seaforth. 3344 doing the triple O coming in. Now this section, to get to Seaforth, we'll continue along here, go past the Southern River Swan Transit Depot, and then we'll turn left into Caulfield Street and then right into Eileen Street. We'll continue along Eileen until we get to the end, and we'll turn left at the street at the end, and that's going to be where the bus stop will be at Seaforth. Then we'll continue along there and street, go through Hicks Street, go along Hicks Street, turn right onto, I think it's Dorothy Street, and then turn left into the Gosnells Train Station bus interchange. replacing the gas buses fleet down at Transdev in Fremantle or Palmyra, and been transferring the gas fleet to Welsh Pool, and also Southern River has picked up a few gas buses. These ones are sort of the ex-Carrinup ones that they've been picking up at Southern River. The Welsh Pool bus fleet is made up of a little bit of everything. I know the old RCCTS middies have now become transferred up to the Welsh Pool depot. They're now there for Perth Transit, but yeah, the ex-Palmyra Fremantle depot, 1937, 1924, I think, yeah, 1925 I saw. So it's a bit of a mixed bag where they're going, but 1937 is out towards the Ellenbrook Way, Ellenbrook line. I've seen it a few times down at Belladura, so here we go. This is Swan Transit in Southern River. It used to be held by Perth Transit. There's a lot of gas buses. 1428 there with, yeah, I've got 191, 1436. They're the gas bus gas readings. A lot of articulated buses. 1400 series tends to stick around here. Got a few ex-Carrinup, 2019. Yep, 1928. Yep, that is an ex-Palmyra bus. So yeah, it's a real mixed bag. But they are replacing the old gas buses. Got another gas bus gone by. Not sure if that was a triple O or could have been 907 back to Armadale. And that's the Tonkin Highway to Bunbury, and we're going straight ahead now to Caulfield Street. Parkland here. Just empty bush, got even cows and good stuff. Yeah. And we'll be turning right just on Armadale Street. Station, Seaford. I'd like to shout out to DCI Match. Thank you so much for your patience and for this request on the bus route request form. Doing a new variation of bus route requests. Please join my Discord channel, and the link is on the bottom of the channel. And on my Discord community, you can request your bus route there. 231 and 232. They're a circular. Yep, so 231 goes back to Gosnells here, and the 232 goes around Southern River and back, just sort of the outskirts of Southern River. Going back to Armadale on the 907. Yep, so we'll be turning in here. Had some track equipment before, so we're just going to put the ballast down. Yep, further up. Here we go. Yep, so you can see right here they've got two signals, one with the bit on the top, and the turnaround point is just further up there, where the old Norfolk Line used to be. And that is also the interesting fact that used to be the original site of Gosnells Train Station. So, yeah. So we'll continue on now. Next station, Maddington. Let's continue down here. And then we go over the tracks, not on this section. Yep. Okay, yep. Yep, so we'll go over the tracks, yep. Just Stalker Road. And then we'll turn left onto Albany Highway. So we're continuing on. So you have as I was saying, before I realised the audio was off, replaced my old pair of wireless earbuds and got invested in the new AirPods, the Apple ones. And yeah, so hopefully you can hear me nice and clear. I've done a bit of a test of them myself in Armadale. Make commentary a bit clearer now and easier to understand. Okay, here we go. So coming up to the Maddington train station stop. limited stops route between Armadale and Perth Busport, where the 220 is all stops. Left down here onto the Kenwick Link, you will see the new Thornlie Train Line. So for the replacement bus for that one, you can just hop on the 9:30. And they've got, I think, a 2:30 as well you can hop on, which is the limited stops route. Doing that one back to Armadale. So we're just coming up to Kenwick train station now. going back to Armadale. So now we're just going over Road Highway now. And the section that we're going is further up. There, we've got 2 tracks down. As part of the works along the Armadale line, they're also extending the Thornlie line from Thornlie Station to Cockburn Central, the original route for the Mandurah line, but they've had to duplicate the line because there's only a single track from here. Just south of Beckenham to through the Kenwick Tunnel. That's involved having to install another bridge over the Canning River there a little bit. The new section, and it will continue parallel with the freight line, Forestfield to Fremantle freight line until we reach the Glen Iris Tunnel, and there will be 2 new stations at Ranford Road and at Eagleton Road, which they're practically completed. Okay, so next station should be, I don't know if we're serving Beckenham. Yes, we are. Yeah, we'll be serving Beckenham Station. Yep. And so we'll just turn down here. This is William Street, and then we'll turn left, and then we'll continue parallel with the train line for a little bit to Cannington Interchange. Here we go. So if you want to get the bus to Carousel Shops from Armadale, you're better off getting the 221 or the 220. I'd recommend the 221 just simply because it's going to get you there quicker than limited stops. Over this roundabout here. So Beckenham Station is practically completed. It's by the looks of it. Yep, going to be 2 side platforms. There we go. That's working structural, a little bit of structural work, so I've already put the signals up as well as power lines as well. Looks really nice. It's working very nice. So that was Beckenham Station. Next station is Cannington. Also reinstalled the siding for Cannington. Sorry about the coffee, guys. Just working on the signals. going into the temporary bus station there. So they have made Kennington Station, train station, is going to be an island platform. Yeah, there's been a lot of talk in the transport community about that. Really cool. That's 3434 just in front of us in the triple lane. So we're just, here we go, coming into Kennington bus station. Future bus at 2410. We're going to be doing the 908 limited stops between Kennington here and Victoria Park Station. And there we go. That guy got off. It's a little bit, I find it quite rude and arrogant that play their music up loud. That's what headphones are for, you know? We don't listen to that. That music, keep it to yourself. You know. So we'll continue along here on Cecil Avenue and we'll turn left just where we were, and we'll continue straight along with the next station to be served, Queen's Park. This is 7 Oak Street we'll be turning left onto. Oh, check out that beautiful train station structure. It looks so good. Just a shame that has to be on the Armadale line. Yeah, all that. It's good. Hopefully people will treat it well. Wellington Station. They've moved a little bit. Actually, it's about the same spot as the original one. It is located here. That was Beckenham, sorry, that moved. But Manderson, they've kept it in the same location, and just on the other side, instead of not filming, they have what is it, St. Norbert's High School that it serves, as well as primary school. So, and a little bit of shops, so it's pretty cool. Important to keep it. So that was Queen's Park, and the train line here. The next station that we should be serving is Oat Street. Because we won't be serving the Welshpool station anymore, because that's no longer a thing. Now it looks like a big roller coaster. Hopefully the train line, how they've got it going up and down. Down here we've got Masters Milk, Dairy, and the train line has returned to the ground level just because of the Leach Highway overpass. They can't build it over that. And then with Oat Street they'll just raise it again. Yeah, viaduct structure. That was Welshpool. Interesting fact with the train line is around this section here they used to have a goods line that directly served the western feeders with grain there, and a few of the factories around here, light industrial, but they've since, well, that was many years ago, well and truly before electrification rather, so we're now turning left onto Welshpool Road. Here we go. To join me 282 and 283. Now this will be the challenge. Down one of these streets soon, so 282, 283, turn down the next street here. This is where the Newtown Toyota is. Turning onto Shepparton Road now. This is the bit where the bus priority lanes are, and they use smart technology just to get the buses moving more smoothly. So the traffic lights detect when the bus is approaching through the driver console. So we'll be turning right down here. So the next station stop is for Oat Street. Will be along here, just around Oat Street on Shepparton Road. You can alight at that stop to get services to Curtin University. You have the 37 that will go along Oat Street here. So just go on to Oat Street. There is a direct bus stop just near the new Oat Street train station for that 37. We've got an Arctic doing the 221. instruction, and 30:29 doing another driver instruction, under instruction rather. And these are the stops for Oat Street Station, so it's only a short walk. But a lot quicker along Shepparton Road here compared to the normal. Route that it takes through Victoria Park, and we've got 14:37 doing the 907 back. Okay, so next station. Bus station, yep, so the next station should be Causeway Bus Station. And so far on 47 minutes, so that's pretty good. Doing really good today. Time at 9:30 gone by. We've got the 908 future bus up here. And the 284 will be turning east of the lights to Wellington Street. 908, 2442. Yeah, so 908 was just there. It was, yeah, that was the Carlisle train station stop. Is just up here. doing 282. Off to Redcliffe Station. So, Causeway Bus Station now. Officially open. A lot safer for the cyclists than old Causeway Bridge. Okay, so we'll continue along here. Next station is Claysbrook, which I'm pretty sure will be about Wellington Square is the next bus stop that we serve that one. Wellington Street. Another 960. Guess what's doing that one? 1946. Nice. And it's Palmyra route bus. Station. So this is a 907 stop just at Thornlie-Cockburn Station and Royal Perth Station, Royal Perth Hospital rather. So next station will be indeed Perth Station, where we will terminate along just near the Forest Chase. Bus stop at Perth Station. Okay, there he goes, just as a 000. Probably turn back and do the 907 back. And there's 960. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning into the channel. I'm Julian, and be sure to like and subscribe, and also join the Discord community to make your requests. And again, thank you so much to DCI Madge for this route request and for your patience. Indeed, it's been a long time coming to do the 907, and now I can officially tick it off the list before the changes happen and they open the line back up to Gosnells. Anyway, till next time, happy transporting, and bye for now.